Hello everyone, welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. Today we are going to do a baby dragon mold in his egg. He's sleeping. So the plan is, I made my Okinawa blue into a paste. So I'm going to be using that for the egg color, but I'm going to use this like a coppery color mica powder to color our dragon the best I can. It's hard to get down in there, but he's just right in here. Then there's some crystals. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the crystals yet, but I think I'm going to do them after I unmold it with the crystals. But yeah, I'm happy y'all are here with me today, and we are just going to get started. I'm going to try my best to paint this little dragon here the best I can without making a nice mess here, and hopefully this will stay on. I think I've used this one other time. Yeah, it's kind of difficult trying to keep him clean here. I don't think that's going to be possible. Don't really think that might be possible. But I'm going to try. I think we're going to have a little mess here. And I'm hoping this shows up good. I honestly can't remember if this is the one I used before or not, but I'm hoping it is. I done mixed them all together now. Oh, it's going to be really hard to get in here. Oh, well, maybe not. Okay. But as you can see, it's kind of going everywhere. As you can see. Little sleeping dragon. Little baby sleeping dragon in his egg. Maybe I should have used the intense mica powders from its resin. Oh goodness. Ooh, that goes down in there. All the way down in there. I think that might be where his little horn is. I think that's a part of him too, but I am not quite sure, honestly. And then he has another little, I think those are his little horns. Like I said, it's kind of hard to tell what's what in this mold until we get it unmolded, and then we'll be like, darn it, we missed a spot. Yeah. Some of the molds are harder to tell though. I think that, yeah, that's his little footsie right in here. Little dragon paw. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if that powder's actually doing anything for me. I think I'm going to pull out the intense mica powder from Let's Resin. Oh, that's not it. Here it is. Because I started to use this to begin with. Let me see. I think I'm going to use the, what is this? The black cherry. And I'm going to just leave that in there and go over it with the black cherry. Let me just use whatever. Oh, was that? Okay. Whatever was in this cap. So yeah, I'm going to just go over this with the black cherry. And maybe that will help somewhat with the color that it not picking up. And this is a new mold. I just got this in. It was actually on sale on Amazon for $4.99. And I grabbed him. I have another one. And I made it, and it's in Nacho's cage. That's his little dragon buddy. I don't think that's a part of the dragon, but I could be wrong. Like I said, whatever goes in here, I'm trying to get down in the little horn there. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, we're getting powder everywhere now. Oh, that's another little footsie. Yeah, I'll clean up this little overage and stuff the best I can anyway. The best I can. Doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing is perfect in life. Just try to do it the best we can here and get him some mica powders on him, that's all. Some of these molds are difficult. Let's see here, especially when you don't know what's what in here. I think that's a crystal. But I could be wrong. Okay, I know those are his little footsies right there. Hopefully we don't miss anything. Hopefully. Hopefully. Oh, let's see here. I think this part of him too, but no, yeah, because it's got scales on it. I see scales, so it's got to be. I don't think those are crystals. Oh boy, this is going to be fun to clean up, you guys. Absolutely, just fun. Okay, so I just sprayed me some paper towel with some alcohol, and I'm going to just go around this egg for right now on the inside where it got all on the egg part. Or at least try to get it off. Put a little more alcohol on here. Try to get it off the best we can. And it's not cooperating. No, it is not. Oops. I hate doing these things with when the mica powder goes everywhere. I don't hate, well, I guess I don't hate it, but I hate getting it everywhere. And just try to get in here and wipe up as much as you can. That's all you can do. Unless you want to spend all day doing this, and then, you know, hey, go for it. Yep. But I think I'm gonna use some I think I'm gonna use some tack it glue and put some like little glitter or something where those little rhinestone, well, not rhinestone, but like geode crystals are after it's demolded, because getting it on there, it'll probably just go everywhere right now. So yeah, I figured, because it's all encrusted right in here, all that's supposed to be like jewel encrusted. Okay, is that part of his finger? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we don't get too many bubbles, because the dragon scales are everywhere. I don't even have that on my thing. I'm wiping it with my finger, apparently. So yeah, hopefully just get some of this off this crystal here. Alright, let's see how we looking. There's some there. some right here. Or is that on the outside? No, that's on the inside. Oh, okay. I missed that whole section right there. Alright, okay. I think that's about as good as we're about to get it. Let me see here. Wipe some of that off. I think that little thing sticking up there is a part of crystal. If I'm wrong, then we'll know later. Okay, I think that may be pretty. Oh, and as I say that, big old thing, big old clump of powder just showed up. There we go. Okay, I'm not sure how much this egg holds, but it looks like it might hold about 12 ounces actually. Kind of looks like it. Yeah, it kind of looks like it will hold a lot. So, let's see here. Okay, we got him pretty good and colored up. Let me put the top on this before I spill it everywhere. It's already leaking out, and these are such little tiny little bottles. They are small. Okay, and put top on this one, and I guess I'll be making up. I'm thinking about 12 ounces, honestly. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking about 12 ounces. I really wonder if I could just get some like crystals stuck to that. Even some, it's probably going to go everywhere when I do this. But I wonder if I can just paint some of the crystal on. And, ooh, it might actually stay. This might work. So this is the crushed crystal that I am just kind of painting on where the crystals go here. And maybe this will work. I've never tried painting on the crushed crystal before. Never tried this. We're going to see how it works today. I have never tried just painting on the crushed crystal from unicorn art. We're just going to see. Hopefully it doesn't float away. But I'm just putting a little bit on my brush at a time here. I'm hoping this actually works. That would be awesome. That really would be neat. Oh, now it's just flying everywhere. Gracious. Very little on this brush. At a time here. Just try to brush it in. I don't know if it's going to work, but I figure, hey, what the heck? We'll try it. Try to just paint it on here. It looks like it's sticking to the crystal part in here. So that, oh, I just got it all over the mold on the outside there. I really hope this does stick. I was going to take some tack it and put on there. And I still might, depending on how this shows up. You're going to see that Okinawa blue through this. But hopefully these crystals will be embedded here. That's what I'm hoping. And they don't just wash away when we pour the resin in. I'm trying to burnish them in here. If you can burnish them in. But I'm trying. Just take my time here. It's sparkly. He's like sitting inside of a geode egg. And that's what I'm hoping for. Plus, it'll pick up some of that Okinawa blue, too. But like I said, I can always tack it on some. So, alright. We're going to leave it at that. I'll just knock out a little bit. We're going to see if that works. I'm going to pour... Well, I'm going to mix up some resin now. I'm going to use my larger cup here. The ones I get from the Dollar Tree, because I can mix up 12 ounces. Where's my gloves? Alrighty, sorry about that. The camera went off. While I was doing that, I poured 6 ounces of B, and now I'm going to pour the 6 ounces of A. So that'll give us 12, and I'm hoping that is enough for this egg. I'm hoping. Oop, stop right there. Alrighty. So I'm going to go on and get this mixed up. And then I'll put the Okinawa blue in here once I get this mixed pretty well. And I will get this through the vacuum chamber. I'm really hoping we don't get bubbles throughout all the little scales on the side. I'm going to try. But I really can't spray it with alcohol. So yeah. So I'm really hoping bubbles do not get trapped in there. And it kind of helps with the vacuum chamber, but you do not have to have a vacuum chamber to do resin. I just want everyone to know that you do not have to have a vacuum chamber to do resin. Only thing you need is some resin, mold, and your hands. That's all you really need. Oh, and a cup. You do not need a vacuum chamber. Yes, it helps. I didn't have a vacuum chamber when I first started. I didn't get one until I saved up the money for it. And you got two choices. You can get the one like I have, the bigger one with the big compressor and all. But they also have other ones like from Resin has one. Oh gosh, Let's Resin I believe has one. And they're just all in one things, no compressor or anything, and they're about honest. They cost the same as the one with the compressor. That's why I went on and got the big boy, because they cost the same amount. So, but if you don't have room for a compressor and then a pot, then you might want to get one of the other ones. Now, didn't I just charge this? Oh, I forgot. I did not charge this. I forgot. Oh, goodness, I surely did. That's why it's going a little slow. Oh, gracious. I did forget to charge that. There we go. But yeah, I'm going to just get this mixed up to where I don't see any streaks. And then I'm going to get this Okinawa blue in here. And I want to use this because I still have it on my stick. And I do not like to waste resin or pigment or whatever, the mica powder on the stick. So yeah, I didn't want to waste that. And plus it'll go good with the dragon egg color on the outside. So I thought that was a win-win. So basically, I'm going to just take, and this is the one I just made. Remember the Okinawa blue? So yeah, just put a little bit on a stick here. I don't think we need that much, so yeah, just a little bit on the stick here. And I'm going to just stir it in. I'm going to scrape this off with my paddle here. Try to get all of that resin paste off of there. I don't like to waste stuff. So yeah, try to get all of the paste off of him. And then I will mix it up, put it into the vacuum chamber, and just try to get rid of some of those bubbles the best I can. And yeah, that's pretty. And see, I didn't have to fight with mica powder or anything like that. It mixes up so well. Oh, and it just went completely dead. Oh, I picked up the wrong one. That's why. I picked up the one I didn't charge. Yeah, I get ready to put them on the charger as soon as I get done. Oh, Lord, I love this blue. Told you I'm going to say that every time because that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. So pretty. And I mean so pretty how it catches the light. I think it'll look really pretty with the egg. And I see crystals splattered all over the inside of the egg since I'm looking at it from this angle. So we're going to have a crystally egg with mica powder. I'm really hoping that that powder stays on there for the crystals part. Alrighty, so I'm going to get this in the vacuum chamber. And we will be right back. Alrighty, everyone. I have my dragon and I have my blue out of the vacuum chamber. Now he has some little horns in here and I can't really stick nothing in there because I'm going to dislodge. See, they go back into his head like right in here. So I'm going to try my best to really slowly pour this in those horns. Or not. Don't know how well that just worked out for me, but alright, I'm going to stop there for a minute, and while it's in his head, I'm going to just try to squeeze his head a little bit there. Hopefully I'm not dislodging any powders. See the powders mixing a little bit? Okay, hopefully we do not get any bubbles in there. So now I'm just going and pour this all in here and hope that 12 ounces is not enough. Oops. Definitely won't be enough with the way I'm pouring. Okay, so I'm thinking another probably 3 ounces. Oh wow. These eggs hold a lot. Okay, sit up straight, buddy. We don't need a crooked egg here. Try to see the bubbles rising up, or it could be mica powder from the thing. Okay, so apparently I am going to have to mix up some more. Because 12 was not enough, apparently. No, it was not. Alright, I'm going to just go on and scrape this down. Get all these goodies in here and see how much we got left to go here. I would say maybe 2 ounces So 14 ounces probably total. Lord, I hate to mix up 2 ounces and it take 3. Yeah. Well, I was really hoping I was right on that, but I was off by a little bit there. Okay, I'm gonna, let's see here. I'm gonna take this little spatula thingy-majiggery here and kind of just rub down these scales. I'm not bothered, not just around this mold. I'm not touching the dragon or anything. I'm just going to go around these scales a little bit here and pray that I do not get any bubbles and that I get them knocked off. If we do have any. And pray that it gets in there really good. Alrighty. Alright, so I think I'll make up 2 ounces. I do have some bubbles coming up, so I can spray this now. So yeah. Because I don't have to worry about dislodging my mica powders. So I'm going to take my glass jar this time, since I'm only mixing up 2 ounces. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to do 3. Something tells me to do 3. Just in case. Okay, that's 1.5. I like these measure cups because they have the halves on here. Okay. Yeah, we're going to just go on and do 3 to be on the safe side of town here. Yep. Just to be safe. Alright, let me go on and I'm going to take this side of this and just get a little bit of mica powder on the tip here. Well, not mica powder anymore, but yeah. And I will just rub that off. These are really better than the sticks because it literally comes right off, as you can see. Yeah, so use silicone to stir it up. It comes off better. Your mica powders, yeah, for like when you're putting it in the resin, use silicone. It works better. And you're not wasting stuff left on your stick because it just adheres to that stick and soaks it in. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing. We're going to mix this up. I don't think I'm going to put, well, I'll probably regret it if I don't put it in the vacuum chamber, but I don't think I am. I think I'm going to just leave this one alone. I don't think I'm going to put this one through the vacuum chamber at all. And I'm hoping this 3 ounces will fill up our little eggie here. Really hoping it will fill up our egg. And I'm really hoping I didn't hit anything going around those scales. I will spray it again with alcohol before I add this, and maybe that'll help pop any bubbles. And sometimes I actually put a little spritz of alcohol in here while I'm mixing. It's no different than putting alcohol ink in here, so just because alcohol ink is nothing but concentrated ink and alcohol combined. So it's not going to hurt it at all. And I'm really hoping that no bubbles form on those scales. That's my only problem with stuff like that, especially if you can't spray it with alcohol. If you can't spray it with alcohol, it gets to be a little bit of a problem there. But I'm not going to put this through the vacuum chamber. I think that this color will go good with that like black cherry and that burnt copper color. I think it will go nicely. Because teals, Okinawa blue is like a tealy blue. And teals and oranges go lovely together. I mean, one of my favorite combinations, teals and oranges. They are gorgeous. Now see this paddle? All this stuff that's gonna drain off onto my little silicone mat over here. I'm gonna just pluck all that up, and remember how we did the snail? Well, I just pluck it all and put it in the thing and save it for our next project. So yeah, that way you're not wasting anything. Alright, oh, I am going to spray a little alcohol in here. And put this down in the middle. Maybe, okay, wait a minute, what we got? Okay, that was 12. There, I know that ain't a mosquito. No, that's a little gnat. Uh-oh. Go away, gnat. Well, no, not a sand gnat. Them things are terrible in Savannah. Them things sickening. Okay, so basically it took everything but, okay, 1 ounce, so 14 ounces to fill Mr. Eggy. I have 1 ounce left. Yes, I do. And I know exactly what this 1 ounce is going into. Can you tell? It's going into the intoresin Mr. Turtle. Yes, it is. Oh, yeah. Come here, beautiful. Look at that beautiful shiny mold. I actually placed an order for intoresin. It's going to be a minute because the handmade molds take a while to get to you. And I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I ordered 2 of their molds. I paid for it myself. No freebies this time or try-me's. But oh my word. Yes, so I do purchase for them as well. And I cannot wait until these 2 molds get here. And it was hard to choose, but I chose 2, and I cannot wait until they get here. No, I cannot. So basically I'm just taking this little thing just to make sure, because remember, we did not put this through the vacuum chamber. So I'm just trying to get it down in here, and I'm going to keep an eye on it for bubbles because they are popping up right now. I will spray the top of this. Don't spray your handmade molds. I mean, if you want to, you can, but they'll degrade faster. So I just try to coax those bubbles up and spray them when they float to the top. Now, you're fine if you want to spray it on top here. That'll be fine, but just don't spray inside your mold, because if you do, it's not going to be shiny anymore. And the whole purpose of this turtle is his shininess. What is that? Oh, look at there. We got some mica powder floating at the top. Yes, we do. And I need to straighten that egg up. Okay. They could have put a little more supports on this egg. This egg heavy. Alright, see, there's still bubbles coming up out the resin, so I'm gonna just keep an eye on him for a minute. Most bugs, even if you don't have a vacuum chamber, they will rise to the surface. You just gotta kind of keep an eye on them and pop them when they do. All right, what do we still gotta fill him up a little bit here. So that 1 ounce is perfect for this little turtle dude. And we're going to have an Okinawa blue turtle. And I guarantee he is going to be stunning. Yes, he is. Alright, so the rest of this Okinawa blue, I'm going to put in this turtle. I did a little project for my daughter. It's her birthday. And yes, I made the key lime pies, Lord. And husband put in that he wanted a lemon pie. So I ended up making, instead of just regular pie, I did 2 lime chiffon pies. And I made 3 lemon chiffon pies. And I have 2 daughters that their birthday is like 2 or 3 days apart. One was born on the 6th, and Tiny was born on the 8th. And that's when this video is being shot. It's Sunday. Even though this ain't the video going out for Sunday, for me, it's Sunday. So yeah, but yeah, I took her a pie and took her present. My older daughter. And after church, Angel will be here to get her pie, and her father is cooking her some gumbo with some shrimp and all in it. Yep, he is cooking the gumbo now. I need a wipe. So yeah, basically we will be back once this gets cured, because, well, we're done. I usually don't use these wipes too often anymore, just to clean the mat work good, but paper towels work really good. But I'm going to use it today. And make sure you clean the inside of your cups. I am going to come back with a paper towel. But I'm going to use this wipe to soak up all this resin first. And then come back with a paper towel. These wipes do good. So I think I'm going to, because usually I'll come over it twice with a paper towel. So I think I'm going to do once with this wipes and then clean them out the last step with a paper towel. And these 3 dots here, I am not going to clean up because they're going in my little bin of resin. So yeah, I will not be cleaning those off of my mat because I will scrape them off and put them in my container for the next throw it together project. Oh, I wanted to cover this in some resin. Ooh, I wonder if I can just dip my finger in this blue and how that would work. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I was going to put clear on it, but I'm going to put some of this blue. It'll probably just give it a weird effect. That's all. Might be cool. So yeah, I'm just going to do this. And this, I like to put regular resin and rub it on these because that UV resin just runs right off. And this is thicker and stays better. So yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And it's got some blue in it, so it really looks like a mermaid's tail now. Yeah, you catch the hint of blue. I don't know if y'all can see that. Catches that hint of blue in the scales. And just rub it on there. And I'm going to sit him on this. Well, I done got stuff on it. I was going to sit him on top of this little cup there right after I wipe that off. Ooh, well, I was trying. Stay. Alrighty. That worked out perfect. It get his shiny coat and a little tint of blue under that purple. Alright, you guys. So we will be back once everything is ready to unmold here. And I will see you soon. Bye for now. Hey everyone, welcome back. Who is ready to see how our dragon egg looks? Because I am. Gotta peel off my dots first. Save them. Little blue dots. I know, I'm crazy. It's alright. There's a method to this madness, I tell you. Save them for our next project. Alright, so to get started, we will try our Okinawa turtle. Love the sound. Crunch. Oh, he's an Okinawa turtle. Pretty blue. Shiny as the day I brought it. So pretty. That's why I don't spray him with alcohol. He is crystally crystal. Love this intoresin mold. And don't forget, I do have a coupon code in the description. You don't have to use it for that. This is cured, and look, it's got like two-toned. Yeah, so all I gotta do, I am gonna trim it a little bit, and I'm gonna fill it up with some UV resin once I trim it a little bit, and drill a little hole. Perfect keychain. I'm gonna try my best to get some on my eBay store. Okay, so this, see, we got a little bit of mica powder that floated up to the top a little bit. I really want, with this, I really want to see if those crushed crystals stuck to the edge of the geode. We'll see. And I'm really hoping I don't get bubbles in his two little horns there. So yeah, I've been dying to see this. Oh, we do have, even, well, that last pour, we do have some flash bubbles. Flash Gordon bubbles. That's where they won't release. Yeah, we got a good little bit of them too. And that's even with it going through the vacuum chamber. But that last few ounces I did not put through the vacuum chamber. So, and you know what? Because of my hand, I am spraying with some alcohol today. Just a little bit, one little squirt. And I'm going to give him a massage. Give him a little work down here. A little massage. Oop. Alrighty, yeah, we got some bubbles. Oh my word, why do I keep picking the difficult molds lately to get out? Tell me why. Oh my, I'm gonna have to go off camera for this one, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Whew, I had to bring it up toward the body to get that. Oh, I'm scared to look and see how this crystal's gonna look. Hey, oh yeah, it did stain the mold. That's from that thing. But I just wipe it out a little bit with some alcohol, and usually doesn't go through. What is that? Is that glitter or mica powder? It might be mica powder. Oh, or a loose something. See little micro bubbles? It's hard not to get those, but they're just at the bottom. And it probably from that. Remember, now look at these. No bubbles at all. And I didn't put that last 2 ounces so in the vacuum chamber. Now I'm kicking myself for not doing that. But it looks good. There are no bubbles in the other part of the... Oh, there's one, was that? Yeah, there's one right there. And that's the only one I see. Alright, let's see. Oh, the crushed crystal did stick to it. I was hoping for some geode effect. It did stick to it. And stayed. Aha! So you can rub this on and it will stay put. Oh, I did a pretty good job of getting it where the dragon is. Yeah. Oh, and I didn't get any bubbles. Oh, there's a itty bitty tiny one right there. But it, honestly, hardly noticeable. And it's two-tone, because remember I put some of this on first, and I was like, that's not doing that well of covering. And that's that, like, goldy color. And then I used the black cherry of the intense chameleon powder. And that's that red cherry color coming through. So, oh, that turned out perfect. Oh, I am just so loving that crushed crystal that I painted on with the brush stuck in there in the geodes. Oh, that I'm liking that. I wasn't sure if that would work, but it worked. And it worked good. Yes, it did. It is sparkly. Oh, I love it. And look at that beautiful blue with the orangey, like cherry dragon. So basically he looks color changing because of, oh, he goes like purple cherry. It's like a red purple cherry to gold. Oh yeah, that is adorable. Did good. I don't see any bubbles around the edges at all, even though there was no alcohol. I only got one bubble in his little thing right here, his little scale, and that is literally right there. But I am loving how these crushed crystal came out. It looks like inside of the geode. Because what I was going to do is just say, take some tack it and like tack it in there. And I probably could. It would be fine. But that worked. Yes, it did. That worked. It's even right in here on the edge and all. It worked. It worked perfectly. Yes, it did. And I see a very little, you know how I just spread. I see a very little throughout the shell. So the concentrate of it is right in here. And it is shiny like a diamond. Yes, it is. Oh, that's awesome. Look at him. He is so pretty. Now, there are 3 dragons with eggs like this. So I'm only missing one. I got the one that faces this way. I guess he's looking to his left. Now, the only one I don't have is the one looking to his right. I could be wrong. Yeah, so this is the sleeping little dragon. So I need one more and I'll have all 3 of them. I like that Okinawa blue for the egg. That is so pretty. And I love, love, love them geode crystals. Yes, I do. See them sparkling there? They are sparkling. Well, alright, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed our dragon. Maybe I should give him some black eyes. Ooh, no, I was going to say maybe I should use a sticker, but I think they're too big to fit in there. Yeah, I think they are. I really do. You know, I'm always losing my eyeballs. Oh, I put them all the way on the very top shelf. Because when I cleaned up in here, I kind of moved things around. Well, I tell you, we're going to do something with those one day. I just want to... Oh, these are the 6. I don't have many. No, wait a minute. I think I got the dragon eyes in 6. Let me move some stuff around and... Let me see. That's... Oh, here they are. The little... These are the 6mm slanted. I really have to get some more 6mm. Oh, my word. Come on and open up. I'm going to get me a little case and separate all these in so I don't have to open baggies. Oh, those are good if they work. Ooh, and they're so little. Are those all the same or is that... No, that one's different. Yeah, this one goes with that one. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, see these little eyeballs right there? And dragon eyes are slanted. So, yeah, see, I don't think that's going to work. I was hoping to just glue them in. But then he is a sleeping dragon, so... You know what? Yeah, he's a sleeping dragon. He doesn't need eyes because that just makes him look weird. He's a sleeping dragon. Yeah, you know what? Let's leave that alone because he's a sleeping dragon. He is sleeping. Y'all just don't know it, but that's his eyelids are closed. Because that wouldn't look right. His eyes are too slanted. And that just looks weird. I can't get it to stay up there. And it's too big. So yeah, that's just a little too weird there. Okay. Well, at least I didn't put them in beforehand. That's the round ones. And had them stuck in the resin. Yeah, we're going to leave him alone because I have a feeling those are his eyelids covered him. And he's a sleeping dragon. So, you know what they say. Just like they talk about the dogs, let a sleeping dog lie. Don't wake a sleeping dragon. We're going to leave Mr. Dragon Baby alone. Don't wake up a sleeping dragon. Okay, eyeballs back in because we are not going to use them. Yeah, I gotta find something else to put them in a little different bin because I hate opening them little Ziploc bags. Those things are sickening. I'm gonna get me one of them little plastic bins with the dividers. So yeah, awesome sauce. He turned out amazing. And you know what else this shell would look like in? The scales that oh gosh, what's it called, Mystic Opal. That would be awesome in this color as well. That would look really pretty in Mystic Opal by Mayspring. That would look really pretty. Yeah, and these purple, I think this was just the regular purple, like the indigo obelisk. Here I go chopping the words up again. Yeah, because it's a darker purple and it has that crushed crystal in it. But I love how he is two-toned. He has his crystal. He is so pretty. Oh, you know what? I'm just seeing him because it's hard to see, but on the tips of his tail. Yeah, right on the oh goodness, tips of his tail. I can't talk now. Goodness. Tips of his tail. There's some little bubbles. Can y'all see them? I don't know if y'all can see them or not, but I didn't even notice them before. Very little. But I'm just glad that this stuck. The crystal stuck to it. That's what I'm happy about. But yeah, he turned out so cute. I love him. The little baby dragon sweeping. I think he turned out very unique. And if I do fill them in, I just put a little dot of UV resin. But for me, I don't even really notice them. I really don't. But they're there. I just noticed them. Oh, that turned out so good. I love how it shines. I love it. Alright, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. And this turned out good too. Like I said, I'm gonna just trim a little bit and put some UV resin on. Ooh, I can't even hold it on the back. But yeah, you can see the little bit of the blue in there, and it just gives it a different color. It really looks good. Something different. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video of our little sleeping dragon. And I will see y'all for tomorrow's video unless I take a break. You know, I usually take a break once a week. So I love you guys. Have a blessed day. Bye for now.